Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday, people. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up. So cash your checks and come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, keep the change. Good morning, highly favored. Melly, what's the word, Law? I see you up in the building. Now, I wanted to touch on this is just me touching on some things. Uh and that's why it's a lot of reasons that I don't want to deal with the fuck shit, right? Um I don't sit up here and laugh at personal shit what people may go through. Because in reality, y'all, shit here, we all go through personal shit. You know what I'm saying? We all go through personal shit. So um it's just this social media thing gives people an outlet just to act out and do all type of outlandish things. But if you really sit back and think about it, would you do all this outlandish things that you do on the internet? Would you do that in your real life? I'm sure the answer would be no. What's going on, Kobe? I see you in the building. Good morning, bro. Salute. Happy Sunday to you. So, um, it was a safe space for me to do my fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it does come at a price, right? Because just because uh you doing your fuck shit or whatever the case may be, don't mean that nobody else can call you out on your dumb shit, right? So it's like I never take pleasure in laughing at someone's personal drama or whatever the case may be, because again, we all go through it. See, it's just that all of us ain't in no position for it to be put out there like that, right? So at the end, when it get personal like that, I don't involve myself with it. When it gets strictly, I'm talking about personal to a point where, you know, they get to talking about family members and pulling up pictures and all this and that. I don't condone that on nobody's level to do it, right? I don't. So I stay away from that because I don't want that type of energy around me. I'm not here when I jump online and when I turn the live button on, not here to get personal with nobody on this app. Now, if we network and we build a rapport with one another, that's one thing. But I'm not here per se just to be personal with people because that just be honest. This app, to a certain degree, it allows you to get personal, but it comes at a price. It comes at a price, right? Because then you're giving people a reason to add their opinion about personal shit or anything. Anything that you put on out here, you give people a reason to add their opinion to it, right? Some opinions ain't gonna be welcome, and then some opinions, you know, you can look at it and take it for what it is. What up with it, Reggie Reg? Kush man, what's going on? So involving yourself, especially on YouTube, with all the personal fuck shit that be going on, I mean, to each his own. But me, I get no pleasure out of talking about someone's personal shit. Now, even though if it does come out on YouTube, okay, then you as an individual have to decide on your own. Is it even worth you even talking about? Right? And I've always looked at it a certain way. And I know a lot of people, they have they ram a reason of why they entertain the fuck shit because hey, it ain't them. It ain't them until the bullshit happens to you. Then when it happens to you, how are you gonna react to what people are saying? See, it's easy to sit up and talk about me and talk about my fuck ups and everything else or whatever, right? But it's funny, you won't ever be able to see these people that talk on you of they fuck ups. Imagine that. You get so much judgment from strangers on the internet about how you carry yourself. But name one of them gonna show themselves or reveal themselves for you to see how they really is. And that's why I don't entertain every fucking thing. Or my mind frame is totally on a different wavelength when it comes to this. Hey TK, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you. So I don't allow the bullshitting games that people play. They play on your name, they troll you under your name, they go in other people's chats and all this and that or whatever. I don't play into that. And I see it all the time. So it's not like I'm just because I'm just speaking about it now, that don't mean that it haven't been happening. This been happening. So I sit back and I even laugh to myself on how much that people on this app would try to antagonize a situation for their own entertainment, right? Now, me personally, I don't have that type of time in the day to uh try to incite some things just for my own personal entertainment. It ain't worth it to me. But for some on this app, that's they way of being able to get their form of entertainment, right? And I understand that. You know, I ain't mad. If people fall for it, then hey, that's on them. You know, so it is what it is. But I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, be careful of what you laugh at and joke around with because I'm telling you, again, I can't speak for nobody else but myself. I don't take pleasure. Now, again, it's certain things that I see on here that, yeah, I have my own little outrage about, but I keep it to myself. Hey, good morning, Rachel. Happy Sunday to you. Because it ain't worth my time and energy to be outraged about some on this app. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just being honest. Hey, Miss Believe. George, what's the word, George? Alpha, what's the word? Wait a minute, can y'all hear me now? Yeah, I had a phone call that came through. That's why. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, okay, Kobe. All right, okay, appreciate it. All right, okay, TK. All right, Reggie Reg. All right, Alpha. Okay, cool, cool. So yeah, y'all. Like I said, I just be careful about what I will talk about. What because everything, and I didn't even heard DMD say it. Everything on this app that happened, don't you can have an opinion about it, but that don't mean that you got to voice it all the time. You can just kind of keep it to yourself. And most times it's better that way because it may not be over with. It may be more to the story. So it's best just to sit back on things and just watch it unfold. That's just my opinion. When you sit up and jump out the window, and trust me, I'd have jumped out the window, and I'm not exempt from that part of it. But then once you learn to just kind of, control your emotions to a certain degree and just see things. Hey, Nurse Fetty, what's the word? It is what it is. What's the word? It's best to sit back on the situation, assess it, and just stay quiet until it's really necessary. Right, Reggie Red, just sit back and watch the movie. Appreciate that, Rachel, for that slap on the neck. Yeah, you just sit back and watch the movie. Don't overplay yourself. Just sit back. I mean, because it's going to be more to the story. But once you jump out the window and not seeing the whole show for what it is, yeah, you could easily jump out the window. Again, I have, so I'm not exempt from that. But I've learned from that, and I've just learned not to jump out the window. You really, if you a content creator, I mean, look, I don't care what you say. Every content creator just don't have it all together right then and there. You have to learn and you have to go through something on this app. Exactly, it is what it is. You got to treat shit like the latest news story. Exactly. That part right there. Now, I don't mind talking about a rant that just come off funny, and I don't have to have nothing to do with what the rant is all about. I don't care. But if it's funny, it's funny. But I'm not going to talk about no rant when it comes down to personal shit. Again, I'd have tilted that line a little bit, but I never went over it, right? And I choose not to go to that length of ridiculing somebody's family because again, I get no pleasure up out of that. Me personally, I don't get no pleasure up out of that. Some people on this app feel like, hey, an eye for an eye. You talk about my family, give me the right to talk about yours. I get it. Now I'm not oblivious to that point, but at the same time, me personally, I just take the high road because I already know that you don't know my family. And it just talk. Pick and choose TV. What's the word? Slim with two M's. What's happening? Happy Sunday to you, bro. I know it's cold down there in the Lou. I don't know how cold it is. It's 23 degrees here, Slim. So yeah, just like the situation with Mercy T. And I only bring this up because it just happened. But I knew not to jump completely out the window. Because deep down, I knew it was going to be more to the story than what was put out there. So I didn't want to overplay that hand in the dough. Look, even though you could talk about the action of what happened on 86K's panel, okay, fine. But that other shit, that them text messages and all that, see, that's personal. That has nothing to do with YouTube. So I will refrain myself from even entertaining that because, again, that's personal. Text messages towards another person is personal. That has nothing to do with YouTube. But when you do bring it on YouTube, then now you're involving everybody into your personal business, and now you're giving people a reason to add their opinion to the situation when they ain't got a bitch ass thing to do with it. You said it's 29. Yeah, yeah, pick and choose. I know I'm already knowing it's cold down there in the loop. Yeah, I'm already knowing it's cold as hell down there in the loop. I'm already knowing. I know most of us men is getting ready for the football games that's gonna be playing today. So yeah, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look, again, we all grown and we all can decipher uh what's the truth and what ain't the truth. What's a play or what's not a play. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things on here that just, to me, at this point of me doing YouTube, it just ain't worth me talking about. My purpose is not to I'm getting back to my own purpose of my initial purpose. My purpose is not to sit up here and beat up on people or whatever the case may be with words on the internet. I mean, we could do that all day, right? We could do that all day. But at the same time, it just, that type of energy I could have used to be doing something a little bit more constructive. It's just as simple as that. I'm not exempt from that. All I'm saying is that once you really realize, like, damn, at to a certain degree, I feel like I'd have kind of wasted my time a little bit with the bullshit. Yeah, I may have profited off of it a little bit, but was it worth it? Was it worth it? What up with it, Yam Sam? What's the word? Happy Sunday to you, bro. And certain things that like I say, that happens on this app, that's said and that you can see, for the most part, it really ain't worth me sitting up having to talk about that shit. I mean, yeah, can it be fun to talk about it in a good, but see, to me, it ain't no fun way to really talk about it because it's, you still involving yourself in your own way with the fuck shit. You're just trying to your best to stay on the sidelines. But in reality, once you give your opinion, basically you in the fuck shit. Regardless if you ain't really got nothing to do with it or not. You adding your opinion involves you into the fuck shit. You know, it does. Yeah, time is something you can't get back, Rachel. You right about that. So, I'm getting older. I'm not no young dude like that. I'm older, so I have to think about my time and how I spend it. Because Lord knows how much time I got on this earth. And I damn sure don't want to waste it trying to belittle somebody over some words. It ain't that deep. Say what you say. Talk about me. Whatever. I don't have to respond and I can keep it moving. It's just as simple as that, you know. But again, it took me time to realize certain things that, hey, don't speak on that. It don't matter what the people, it don't matter what y'all may want me to speak on, right? It's what I feel comfortable speaking about without any type of backlash, right? And hey, Yella, happy Sunday to you. I see you in the building. So, um, I'm not responsible for any grown adult or what they do and what they say on this app. No more than y'all responsible for what I say and do on this app. I'm grown, just like y'all grown and y'all do what y'all want to do. So it's funny to me how people want to peg me out to need somebody to defend me and all this and that. Be like, man, come on. Like, go ahead on. What up with it? The Beef Sector Podcast. What's the word? I see you up in the building. Happy Sunday to you. So I like when I do live streams like this and I just say what's on my mind and it don't necessarily have anything to do uh per se with the sector. This is in general. This happens in our real life. When you laugh at somebody's misfortunes and all this and that, but then it ain't funny though when you have that same misfortune or you just have a misfortune, period. It ain't funny when it happens to you though, huh? But it's funny when you laughing at that other person go through what they going through. And see, that's why to me, I watch and I be very mindful of the things that I sit up here and try to critique or talk about or even laugh about because telling you trauma in real life ain't funny, ladies and gentlemen. No matter how you look at it. What up with it, King Kush? It ain't funny. It ain't funny. When I see people do dumb shit, yeah, sometimes it depends on what it is. I don't laugh at every dumb shit or dumb moves that people make because sometimes it just be sad. Sometimes it just be sad. Yeah, yeah, Rachel. So that's why I mean, look, I'm not saying that I'm not guilty of doing that, right? I have done it on several occasions, multiple occasions, but I had to learn the hard way that hey, maybe you probably should have shut your goddamn mouth on that situation and just moved the fuck on. 901, what's the word? I see you up in the building. Happy Sunday to you, bro. So yeah, I mean, look, we all grown and we laugh at what we want to laugh at or whatever, right? But I mean, just me talking on some up and up shit, me, I just watch what I laugh at and I watch myself on what I'm gonna respond to moving forward. Everything on this app don't deserve a response or even my opinion. Fuck my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I got an opinion just like anybody on this app. But do I have to voice it all the time? No. I can just learn to shut my goddamn mouth and just keep it moving. You know, watch but don't react. And most times you do have to do that even in your real life. Sometimes you can see some, but at times, you have to understand that everything don't deserve your opinion. You could just look at it for what it is and have your own opinion to yourself and keep it to yourself and move on. Because in real life, you don't even give a fuck. In real life, you don't even care. Well, Rachel, what you say, two wrongs don't make it right. That's why I'm never right. Yeah, yeah, that part right there, Rachel. Hey, good morning, daughter Zion. Exactly, Reggie Reg. It's best nowadays to watch the movie. Yeah, just watch it. Don't overplay yourself, especially if you ain't looked at everything that's really going on. Just sit back and look. Just sit back and look. That's basically what I'm doing. I sit back and look. And I'm not going to ever jump out the window ever again when it comes to this app because I'm telling you, it's three sides to the story. Your side, they side, and the truth. So I be sitting back waiting on the truth because then you got to weed out through all the damn lies. Think about that. You gotta weave through all the lies just to find the truth. And that's where I'm at with it. I weed out all the lies, but I ain't got to call you out because you lied about some shit all the time. No. I sit back and I know better. I know when saying you just know better. But do it mean that I gotta call you out every time you lie? No. It's your right to lie. I mean, if you want to lie, if you want to stand on the lie and entertain the lie, then that's on you. I'd rather just sit back and wait for the truth to come out. Because eventually, throughout all the lies that get told, the truth eventually comes out. It just, people like to stall it out on letting the truth fly. You feel what I'm saying? They'd rather just sit there and entertain the lie for as long as they can until they just can't entertain the lie once the truth come out. What's going on, KD? Happy Sunday. So yeah, y'all. I hope everybody is good on this Sunday. For those who in the Midwest dealing with the cold, bundle up, bundle up. It's the first of the month. It's December. Luckily, we ain't got no snow yet, but hey, don't think it ain't gonna come. The snow coming. Yeah, the snow is coming, ladies and gentlemen. The snow is coming. So again, you know, uh, again, when you see a lot on this app, and you actually, I'm talking about literally see what's going on with people on this app and how they try to play games and put the jumper cables on you and charge you up. To me, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to me. And that's why when you got some meat in the game, pause, no diddy. But when you got the game and you learn the game, it's up to you to decide on how you're gonna move forward, right? You can either keep playing dumb and keep being with the fuck shit and keep speaking on people and keep speaking even about the personal. Well, let me rephrase that because I just seen a lot of personal shit, and not one time have y'all seen me make shows other than Passion and other than Lonnie. I don't. I learned my lessons even with that. I'm done talking about people's personal shit. That came at a price of me talking about Lonnie, even though her personal shit came on YouTube. It came at a price, and I learned then. Look, salute to whatever you got going on. Hope all is well and keep it moving. It ain't worth the stink of me even talking about anybody's personal shit after all of that, what I went through. Because I went through a whole lot with that shit. And people that was around, y'all know, daughter Zanyan, I'm pretty sure you know all too well of what I'm talking about. That's why I couldn't get mad at Lonnie when she lashed out and called me the R word and all this and that because deep down I sat back and I thought, I say, well, damn, I was talking about her personal shit. Well, damn, I was sitting up here beating the drum on talking about her personal shit. What up with it, Thaddeus? So those two situations, I most definitely learned from them. And I learned that everything that happens on YouTube don't deserve my response. No matter if it's about me or somebody else, it don't deserve my response. Because then I feeds off right back into the bullshit. And you know, a lot of people say, well, you got the right to respond, Johnny Blaze. No, you got my name is intact no matter what, on or off this app. The people that talk about me, they have their own reasons of why they don't like me, but that's a personal problem. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not supposed to be liked by everybody. I don't give a fuck about who likes me or who don't, because then I already know the people that really rock out with me, they gonna type up in the chat. They gonna type in the chat. Now the trolls is the trolls. You know, it is what it is with that. But I'm talking about people have not left the Johnny Blaze 2 show. Y'all still come over whenever I go live and y'all rock out with me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that support. I really do. I don't take that for granted. I know a lot of people was like, man, we need the morning show. Johnny Blaze, you need to get the morning show. And I just can't do it in the morning time. I'm too busy with work. In the beginning, you know, my schedule was a little kind of back and forth or whatever. I was able to get away with doing morning shows and still go in to work or whatever. But that took a toll on me. That took its toll on me. What up with it, Chef X? Salute to you. Happy Sunday, bro. And I needed the rest, y'all. I really did. You know, look, nobody can say that I wasn't a hard-working content creator in this sector. No matter what you say about me, I worked hard on bringing the content and bringing entertainment to y'all. And for those who actually do appreciate the entertainment and the content that I provide, salute to you. And I appreciate you. Yeah, so you know that's why I'm saying like Chef X, I proved not only to myself, but I showed the people that I wasn't just no fly by night content creator that was just looking at it just for the money. Now, yes, I let my motives be clear. I'm here to entertain, inform, and to gain income off the content that I provide. But I also knew that I wanted to network. But like in this sector, that I'm sorry, it's far in between on people that I'm willing to network with and work with. I done came to that realization real quick. So you know, in my mind, I said I just have to go outside of this sector and do a little networking somewhere else. It's cool. I done tried it. I tried it here. Now I'm not saying everybody. I'm just speaking in general that again, it ain't many that I would network with in this sector, and that's just the reality. That I don't want your spirit around me. I don't want nothing if because if you're a negative individual and no no. So you know again I watch everything. I have been in other sectors watching other content. You know, give myself some ideas of what I want to do and how I want to bring in 2025 on YouTube. Yeah, that is, you know, man, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I kept it lit for y'all. To a certain degree, I did feel obligated to bring y'all morning shows. I did, you know, but now my obligations have changed, and that's okay. But as long as I'm letting y'all know, hey, Johnny Blaze good. Yeah, Johnny Blaze is good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm having more time. Excuse me. I'm having more time for myself, my girl. I'm having more time with my family. You know what I'm saying? And I needed that, y'all. You know, look, I'm very big on being around family. And I'm not gonna lie, I neglected my family with the YouTube because I was really trying to make it work. I really, my intentions was, hey, I gotta ignore everybody at this point. I'm trying to make this work because I needed the work. What up, Lester? EV, what's the word? So yes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ignored my family. I ignored my family. I ignored my friends, all of that, so I could be on YouTube to make it work for what I wanted to do, and that was to be a be a everyday content creator that brings content and brings entertainment. Hey T, good morning T. Happy Sunday to you. But I had to sit back and do a reality check on myself. Like, look, I'm messing up my own self over YouTube, not being around family, not I had to dial it all the way down and reset my own self, check my own self. I'm not here again to tear down nobody. I can't control what people say about me, and that's their right to say whatever they want to say about me. But it's also my right not to respond to it. Hey, you got it. You can have that. You can have all of what you want to say about me or my behavior, what I did. I never run from it. I don't run from whatever I did on this app because I'm not sitting up here trying to duck and dodge nobody. This is the internet. No, I'm not ducking and dodging nobody. And for those who think I am, well, you sadly mistaken. Before I came on YouTube, I'm with my family, I'm with my friends, I'm out and about, I'm having a good time, I'm living life. I shouldn't have to stop it that way the way I did for YouTube like that. No. So again, if I want to have both, I need to have a balance. Is basically the whole bottom line. And it wasn't no balance. It was just all YouTube. All YouTube, all YouTube, every goddamn day. Look, man, fuck that. No, fuck that. Let me dial this shit back down. Fuck that. And yeah, I felt it. I felt it coming anyway. I felt this within me that I had to dial it down because it wasn't no balance. It wasn't. It wasn't no balance. And it's okay. As long as people know that I'm still around, I'm good with that. I'm not bringing in 2025 the same way that I did in prior years of what I was doing on YouTube. I've been told y'all the change was coming. I've been told y'all this. But I understand a lot of people be like, man, you just talk. It's all talk, blah, blah, blah. But seeing is believing, though, right? I have changed. I'm not the same Johnny Blaze how I came in as of now. No, I'm not the same person because when you understand things and how things work, you don't take all this, you don't take none of this personal for one. I don't take personal what people say about me in the shoe drive or me and what I said the truth for me because why I put it out here for people to react to. So I can't get mad now about opinions about what they say, no matter if they keep bringing it up or if they bring it up every now and again. I can't get mad at that. But that still ain't gonna stop me from still speaking on certain things that I want to speak on. That's not gonna stop. It's just I'm gonna do it at my pace. I'm not gonna be all every day, every day, every day. I kept y'all informed no matter what. No, it's other content creators that could do the same thing that I do. So I don't need that pressure on me no more to think that I have to do. No, I had to change that up. And once I realized and I changed it up, then hey, it worked. Everything's starting to come together now. Yeah, everything's starting to come together now, y'all. So, you know, I look, if there's certain things that I wish that I could take back on with my journey on YouTube, of course, but I can't take it back. But it did help me to understand and learn what the do's and don'ts of what I need to do on YouTube. So that's why you won't hear me sitting up here being so critical of people on this app anymore. Everybody can have an opinion about what they want to have an opinion on, but what I'm saying is you won't see me addressing every single thing that happens on this app anymore. Them days are done. Yeah, Chef X every fucking day, man. Like, no, bro. Like, no, like I gotta dial it down. Yeah, I gotta dial it down, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, y'all, I know y'all it's getting close to time for the football games to start coming on. I know y'all gonna have y'all attention elsewhere anyway. I ain't want to keep y'all for too long, but I did want to wrap a tab with y'all for a minute and just to, just say what's on my mind basically about certain things. That's it. No fuss, no muss. Now, of course, if y'all picking up what I'm putting down and y'all want to donate to old Johnny Blaze, my cash out because I'm not monetized, but my cash app is open. PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle is open. If you're feeling generous and you want to donate to what I'm putting down with the content, please do. If you can't donate, then please hit the like button. What up with it, Chef X? What up with it, Keith? I see you in the building, man. Happy Sunday to you, bro. Hope all is well with you, Keith. Hope all is well with you, Keith. Salute to you. I know you getting ready for the football games, Keith. I already know. I'm already knowing, bro. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Like I said, let y'all get on with y'all day. They got it talked enough. But salute to the chat. Salute Rachel. Appreciate the support with the on the slap on the neck. I appreciate that. And like I said, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, hit the like button and donate. If not, then move around, throw it back on the ground and move around. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, who cares? You know. But either way, salute to everybody. I hope everyone has a beautiful Sunday. And Johnny Blaze will check in with y'all later. Salute to the chat, y'all. Y'all have a good one.